I got this battery charger that takes full-size batteries for the Panasonic. It's BLK 22, and I'm wondering if it'll fit right here in this pocket. I don't think so. Let me unplug it real quick. No, we have to find something with that. But it's a good segue into showing why I got this. Okay, I'll probably have to put it on the inside. Um, on this side, I have the Lumix uh, rear lens cap and camera cap, and they came with a cable only. I bought it for $1,300, this camera, and then I bought two extra lenses, which I think came with the same camera, but they sell it separately to make more money. You know, the candy store that I go to, the Camera Exchange Incorporated. And I bought extra batteries for this camera. I wasn't expecting two more, but this is the G92. It has two card slots. There's a full-size battery. I've vlogged with it today, and it was fantastic. If you open up, there's a headphone, microphone jacks. And go over here, a full HDMI port, which will make Peter Gregg happy and a lot of content creators happy. And then USB-C port for charging or transferring. It does use the new Photos app. They can transfer files to your phone. I think it only does it in JPEG, but at least you have a backup. This is the 12 to 35, and this is micro four thirds. Oh, there you go. And you go to 35, goes out. But it's like field of view equivalent of a full frame, 24 to 70. Nice, small, light. This is the version 2, folks. I couldn't believe I got the version 2. And then, of course, I said I got another lens. But this is an f2.8. Has white balance, ISO, exposure compensation, the PASM. There's slow and quick. Yeah, the C1 through C3 for individual settings. There's the automatic, intelligent automatic is what they call it. And also, what I like about this camera is you'll see the single burst time, self-timers and stuff. If you go back here, it's the play, the live for this. I thought my vision was going, then I forgot that it had one of these for the EVF. This one has for focusing single, continuous, or manual focus. If you have it like in video mode. So when you're shooting photos, there you go. When you're shooting video, there you go. No other switch to switch it. I like that. And then if you can use S and Q, that's okay right there. All right. This is a remote. Ah, I like that. I'm gonna have to get me that also. It comes with two buttons. This button releases the lens. I showed you that. It's just a flippy screen. Very small compared to the ZR, but still quite capable. Autofocus on, the joystick. Yeah, I showed you that. This is for, I think kind of like putting squares and stuff on your back screen. I'll turn it on quickly. Q button. This is for the menu. To get out of the menu, go here. If you're viewing pictures, you can delete them here. And then, of course, this is display. And, oh, and then that's rear dial. And then this is the front dial by the shutter button. A lot of people complain that it's easy to twist. Me, I haven't had a problem. What I like is I'm usually touching that instead of the joystick, but it's easy to go here, here. It's pretty good grip. It did come with a small rig cage. This was used, but I got it for $1,300. This lens I got for about $500 used, and it looks it looks spanking brand new. Then I got another lens, and this is the 35 to 100, which is field of view equivalent to a full frame of 70 to 200. You just times it by 2 for micro four thirds. And it's stabilized also. And both of these lenses are stabilized. I just updated the firmware to the 1.3 for both of these lenses. And you see, all in focus. This does not move out, which I love. It just stays this one. And it's not that heavy. And the pictures aren't I've had no problem with the lighting. I can use the exposure compensation to bring it up in the dark, and I've done a couple of pictures last night. It takes care of the noise, so the pictures look awesome. And I think that's it I have in the case. So I'm trying to figure out, I put the lens there. Put the camera this way. Thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Stay. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day.